The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson set to get started. Matthew Wright gets it underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's going to have for 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Head up. This is Wright. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's May. Flush to his right. Taking off, and a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and short, and here is May. That one out wide for Wright. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Here's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
Right to the air is Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point now by Riley. He knocks it through. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a man who was a collegiate star here in the Badger State. It's Jonathan Taylor. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
37-yard line.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. And you look out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this is too far. In front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath. If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakout. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. 5. 19. Lions. Ready.
On fourth down, Richardson going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A carry here for Wright, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. May gonna look to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's gonna have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. He's gonna run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That's going to be pulled in by Wright.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now, May. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Ryland's kick is good. And the Packers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Left wing 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Well run out of the gun with Wright. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Crazy. Now here goes up. Five, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Throwing is May. Rolling right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point.
For the extra point.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Penalty marker down, this return to the 30-yard line, but will it stay there?
Crazy. Yes, sir. Crazy.
They'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Here goes.
Throwing now is May. Here's a screen coming for Wright. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Taken down.
The best defenders And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
On the ground, but this is right. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's May. Forced out left. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
Gain of 6.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
79
1st and 10
Broncos!
at the 44-yard
60
line.
Maverick! 60 Cougar 19!
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
He was covered.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
18! Ready! 3!
Putting the tight end in motion.
19 tight! 19 tight! Cup 19! Cup 19! Buffalo 18! Mustang 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Lion!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is his 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Keeps the score. Packers 23, Colts 12.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Tucker's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now Richardson. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You can see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field.
The pylon, he's pinned. Trey Tucker, touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.